Welcome to Endone, guys. This channel is going to bring you the latest news, tips, and tricks to help you make the most of your Android devices. Today's video is about what to do when your Android phone won't go into bootloader mode. Bootloader mode is a shining feature embedded originally on Android devices. It enables users to easily unlock bootloader, flash firmware, flash a custom recovery, or deal with software problems like device not booting up. Though, chances are that your Android phone won't enter bootloader mode. Here's how an Android phone users describe the issues on the forum. My Android phone is dead and can't boot up, and I need to get into bootloader mode to save it. I have followed the instructions online to press the power button and volume down button on my Android phone but can't access bootloader mode. I also tried to enter bootloader mode using a DB command but still failed. How do I put my Android phone in bootloader mode? I have no idea why I cannot get the bootloader to load and how I should fix it. We understand that you might be facing the same problems when you reach here. No need to panic, as Android phone not entering bootloader mode issues could happen to anyone. To save you out, we'll explain why and how to fix the problem to get your device working again. Cause 1. You press the wrong button combination. The solution here is to attempt the correct button combination. Different Android phone models require users to press the buttons in the different sequence to boot into bootloader mode. To guide you through the process, simply find the specific steps below to try. In a Samsung Galaxy phone, turn off your phone first. Then, press and hold the volume down button and power button at the same time. When you see the Samsung logo, release the power button but continue to hold the volume down button until you get into bootloader mode. In a Huawei phone, turn off your phone first. Connect it to a computer with a USB cable. Then, press and keep holding the volume down button until the bootloader menu appears on your phone. In a Google Pixel, HTC, Motorola, or Xiaomi phone, turn off your phone first. Then, press and hold the volume down button and power button at the same time until you see the bootloader menu. In an LG phone, turn off your phone first. Connect it to a computer with a cord. Then, press and keep holding the volume up button until you go into the bootloader mode. In a OnePlus phone, turn off your phone first. Then, press and hold the volume up button and power button at the same time until your phone enters bootloader mode. Cause 2. System glitches prevent your Android phone from entering bootloader mode. There are two solutions here. One is to force restart your Android device. This helps clear away the software bugs leading to that you can't boot into bootloader mode on Android phone. You won't lose anything when attempting this method. Find the specific instructions below to force reboot your Android phone. In a Samsung Galaxy, Oppo or Vivo phone, press and hold the power button and volume down button simultaneously for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device boots up. In a Google Pixel smartphone, press and hold the power button for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device boots up. If you're using a Huawei, OnePlus or Xiaomi device, press and hold the power button and volume up button simultaneously for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device boots up. After doing a forced reboot to refresh the system, follow the on-screen steps to attempt to enter the bootloader mode on your Android phone again. 2 is to factory reset your phone. Note that performing a factory reset will erase all data on the phone and restore it to its original state. So, make sure to back up important information before proceeding. If you can access your phone where you cannot boot into bootloader mode, you can do the reset through the Settings app. If not, you'll need to put your phone into recovery mode and reset your device. Find the specific instructions below to reset your Android phone via recovery mode. Turn off your Android device. Connect your phone to a computer with a USB cable. Put your Android phone that you can't open after doing an Android update into recovery mode. The steps vary for different phone brands. For a Samsung Galaxy phone, press and hold the power button, volume up button, and home button simultaneously until the Samsung logo appears. Use the volume buttons to navigate to the Wipe Data, Factory Reset option and use the power button to select it. Then, choose Yes to trigger the reset process. If you're using a Google Pixel phone, press and hold the power button and volume down button simultaneously until the Android mascot appears. Use the volume buttons to highlight recovery mode and use the power button to select it. When the Android robot with a red exclamation mark appears, press power button plus volume up button. Then, use volume buttons and power button to select Wipe Data, Factory Reset option to trigger the reset process. If you're using a Huawei or Honor phone, press and hold the power button and volume up button simultaneously until the Huawei logo appears. Then, use the volume buttons to navigate to the Wipe Data, Factory Reset option and use the power button to select it. Next, select Yes to trigger the reset process. Now, set up your phone quickly. Then, follow the on-screen steps to attempt to enter the bootloader mode on your Android phone again. Cause 3. Your Android phone battery power is low. The solution here is to plug your device into a wall power. Then, let it charge for more than 1 hour to ensure that it has sufficient battery charge, or you'll stuck at entering bootloader mode on Android phone. You'll make sure that the charging cable and charger are working well and the power source can deliver enough power. Then, attempt to enter bootloader mode again by connecting your phone to a computer if needed and pressing the buttons. Cause 4. The power button or volume button is broken. The solution here is to enter bootloader mode with a DB command. First of all, download and install a DB on your computer. Use a cable to connect your Android phone to the computer. Open a command prompt or terminal window. In Windows, press both the Windows key and R key. Type CMD in the opening dialog box, and press Enter. In Mac, press both Command and Spacebar. Type Terminal in the Spotlight search and press Enter. In Linux, press Ctrl, Alt and T key to open a terminal window. Then, navigate to the directory where a DB is located. Type adb reboot bootloader and press Enter. Your Android phone should now reboot into bootloader mode. Besides, if the power button or volume button is broken, you'd better take it to a repair store near you and ask a professional to repair it. Cause 5. You're not authorized to access bootloader on Android phone. The solution here is to unlock the bootloader. One way is to go through the official Android phone brand official website and research if there is an instruction to help you unlock the bootloader. This is the safe way to do when you can't put Android phone into bootloader mode. The other way is to go to your phone manufacturer store and seek assistance from a professional technician. This is an easy way to attempt when you're unable to enter bootloader mode on an Android phone and you're newbie on tech. That's the end of the video. If you still have questions about your device, type them down in the comments. If it helps you fix that Android phone won't go into bootloader mode, feel free to give this video a like, and also comment below to tell us which method works. Alright now, don't forget to subscribe to Endone and turn the notification bell on to stay tuned with our latest uploads. Thanks for watching this video and hope you have a good day.